funny guy goes by the name Apple.
Yeah.
Check out that board.
Damn, I look ridiculous. I just get that shit out of the way because I know you're all thinking it, so just validating. You're not crazy, I am. Anyway, if you all notice, I haven't shaved in a while, and it looks horrible. Like I don't have a really good beard. Like I said, I look ridiculous. But that's not my fault. See, the beard is a solution to a problem. The problem, as many problems as you get, is your hair lotion. You see, I have dry skin. And I figured maybe a good way to take care of that would be to get some lotion. So I go down to the CVS, right over there on Route 1, and they have a lot of lotion down there. Like all different sizes, all different types. And I found one that said like body, face, and hand. It had like 3 sizes. I bought a gallon of it. Because I'm Jewish, and I know that the bigger the quantity, the cheaper it is. And that's fine. That's the way retail works, that's the way everything works. The problem is, when you have a gallon of lotion, where the fuck do you put that? Because no matter where you put it, it's suspicious. Okay? You can't put it next to your computer. Double thing, right? You can't put it in your bathroom. Well, you could if like you could fit in the medicine cabinet. We're talking a gallon of lotion. So like a gallon of lotion on top of your toilet bowl implies certain things. You can't put it in your TV room if people know that you throw questionable material onto your television every now and then. So the one safe place, the kitchen. No assumptions there. The problem is, I have a roommate who is, for lack of a better word, retarded. My roommate has a pump butter. And he made the forsaken mistake of using the lotion for his Easy Mac. It didn't end well. My apartment smelled to high hell for a week. Moral of the story, if you have dry skin, grow a beard, don't get lotion. That's it. Quick and easy. I also eat really fast. No transition, we're not going to bother with that. I eat really fast, and I eat fast, again, as a solution to a problem, because I say a lot of unnecessary things. They may not be wrong, because I'm rarely wrong, but unnecessary things. I was out on a date with this girl. First day, I took her to Burger King, and I know how smooth, right? This doesn't pay, so fuck off, okay? So I was at a Burger King, and I finished my meal. She finished her meal, but I had like 3 French fries left on my tray. She looked down and said, "Can you please finish those fries?" I'm like, "I'd rather not, I'm full." She said, "But you need to finish them. You see, I'm very OCD." I said, "No, you're not." She said, yes, I am." I said, "No, you're not." Here's why she wasn't. OCD stands for literally obsessive compulsive disorder. If you suffer from it, you would know that when you say, "I'm very OCD," you're literally saying, "I'm very obsessive compulsive disorder." That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's like getting diagnosed with leukemia and saying, "I'm very cancer." There's no sense there. And you know, I wouldn't mind so much, I'd let it slide, but sufferers of OCD are bothered by little things, just like that. So you should fucking catch that one, I think. And they didn't catch it. So, she didn't appreciate that rant, ran out of the restaurant. I chased after her to apologize, of course, and she disappeared. She was gone. She wasn't in the parking lot. And I drove. So basically, my inability to keep my mouth shut means that I can no longer date a woman who can teleport. That really sucks. So instead of talking, I crammed of food into my mouth very rapidly. See, because men have problems with dating. It's hard. It's easier for women. They just like sit back, let the men come to them. But men have to go out and be active. They have to hunt. And I don't like the dating game. Those shows where like the girls ask the guys questions, because that's backwards. It's ass backwards. Stuff like that never happens. Like in the fantasy world, it happens in the real world. When we're watching television, we want to see like fantasy stuff. So I don't want the guy to be asking the questions. I think guys would ask much better questions. Yeah. Can you envision it? 3 girls here, right? And the guy's asking the questions. Girl number 1, would you put out? Maybe? Girl number 2, when will you put out? Depends. Fine, giving up with that question. Girl number 3, have you ever woken yourself up with your own fart? And if so, was it because of the sound, the smell, or the moisture? Right? That's a good question. I don't care what that's going to do for you, but it's a damn good question, and girls never answer it. Just ever. You can't go there. Little kids say some weird ass shit. Up your butt and around the corner. Hey, I lost my cell phone. Where is it, little Billy? Up your butt and around the corner. Excuse me? Did I just get sexually harassed? What does that even mean? Okay, run this test. Next time you have your finger in someone's butt, try to do this. You can't do that. Butts don't have corners. Okay? Empirically provable and 100% true. I don't like Icy Hot either. Because Icy Hot is a jive product. It's full of shit. You can't put anything on you starting off cold and then warming up. Is it like nuclear juice? No. That's because it doesn't go from cold to hot. It just fucking hurts a whole lot. And if they wanted to name the product the way it feels, they should just call it, ah, fuck! I would buy it. I mean, at least they're not lying to me anymore. But can't you see the advertising campaigns? Shaquille O'Neal, after a big game, I like to rub some Icy Hot all over my muscles. Makes me feel real good. Don't put it on your balls. I don't know. Icy Hot, not a good product. I don't endorse it because they're just lying. Anyway, I was walking down the streets hungry, and because of Burger King, I had a good experience there, decided to go to McDonald's. McDonald's is like sort of a comfort zone for me. I realize that all my dignity goes out the window when I go there, but I still like the place a lot. And I went in there and I decided like I wasn't that hungry, just like a little bit hungry enough for a Happy Meal. Okay, your dignity's gone when you go to McDonald's, so Happy Meals are completely acceptable. The woman at the counter begged to differ though. See, she wasn't really fond of me ordering a Happy Meal. She said, no, you can't order a Happy Meal. I said, well, why not? She goes, you got no kid with you. I'm like, so? Well, you need a kid. You need to be a kid, you got a Happy Meal. I said, well, why? She goes, sir, don't you know the rules? I'm like, what rules? She said, once you're not a kid, happiness is not allowed. I'm like, wow, Mom, thank you, all been great. Next up is the comedian. This is so not what I intended to say. I try to keep it clean, but he has the biggest dick in the world. Furbish Bot.